It's week 1 of the NFL, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Pats and the Ravens, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Sit up. Sit up.
Here's Jackson to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Jackson out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Breaks a tackle, and he takes it past the 45 and down at the 40. Oh, good move. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Running left, it's Henry.
And he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback. I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw with May.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
Here's Moore on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. In motion, the tight end. Now it's Jackson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Go ahead. 13.
Here's Jackson.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Jackson.
He'll find Bateman once more.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Jackson will throw again. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And this time, Jackson will throw it.
There's Flowers.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have regained the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May.
Buying time to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here is May. That one caught by Polk.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And that's good for... Of 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Stevenson.
Run. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Patriots have moved out in front. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
A slant route caught by Bateman.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Again, Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
Moore, the man in motion. Jackson now. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing is Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Jackson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And now out come the Patriots.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. May.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Returning it is Moore. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
12 yards is the pickup there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Patriots take over.
Play action. May.
Complete. It's Henry. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Off the play fake, here's May.
He finds Douglas complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 39 yards there, a big one.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
To the air, May.
Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here's May.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Keyshawn Butte
from 8 yards out.
And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Play action. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Alpha, sit up.
Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
To throw again is Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
To throw, it's May. And they go play action with May.
He's looking deep for Bell. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Pats would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Automatic first down.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Jackson.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. The Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action now. Jackson.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Elijah Moore, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Now Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
2nd and 6.
At the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Jackson.
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
Baltimore, first down. 2nd and 7. At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead.
Jackson here is going to look to throw.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Looking to throw, May. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 46 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Play action. It's Jackson.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
More the motion man.
Here's Jackson.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet. And they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson from the shotgun, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On play action, May. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be. Back now in Baltimore. Here's 2nd and 10. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On 2nd down, here's the option. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. They'll throw with May. Open man, that's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Running left is Stevenson. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's May. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Stevenson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. To the air, May. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's May. Flushed out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's Stevenson. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, so much for situational football because that's the absolute last thing you want doing. You're protecting a lead in the 4th quarter. Not only do you lose yardage, but you find a way to go out of bounds and stop the clock.
Gibson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going deep for Bateman.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 70 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Complete. It's Henry.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And the defense closes quickly there, and they'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Down there and continue to eat away at the clock really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now it's Jackson.
A quick throw there is incomplete. He was looking for Rashad Bateman there.
And now it's second down. Play action. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Back to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Again, Jackson.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Jackson.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he's got this down to the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
Jackson.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing, Jackson.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So the Patriots now down by a field goal, 34 seconds to go.
This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Throwing here is May. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know as the quarterback steps in.
And the ball is knocked out, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. Gets this complete to Butte. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw. May. He completes it to Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. They'll throw with May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's May.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll run with Stevenson.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Pats, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.